What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of RawGameplay.com, where the only thing we like raw is our video gameplay. Once again, I'm one of your hosts, Michael C. Hurdle, Xbox 360 gamer tag, Raw Gameplay, and PlayStation 3 ID, Raw Gameplay as well.
And I'm Corey Ashley, Xbox 360 gamer tag, Neo Supreme, and PlayStation ID, Supreme Neo. In reverse.
That's what we always say. And just in case you're new to this show, Raw Gameplay is your #1 source for video game news, podcasts, video gameplay information from two regular guys like myself and Corey who stand here in front of you, play the video games, and then just come talk to you about it and hope that you respect us enough to say, you know what, these guys are genuine and they know what they're talking about.
We hope so. But of course, we are not sponsor infiltrated.
That's right. We're not sponsor infiltrated. We the one who runs the show here, and we do not get paid for this. We want to point that out. All right?
That's true.
Sorry. Just want to let you guys know we have not done a podcast for 2 weeks because we've been so busy planning our anniversary party.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sorry about that. We've just been going crazy. It is a nightmare. I never knew it was that hard to plan a party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
until
son?
you do it yourself.
What? So, I mean, we just want to get straight to the meat. I just want to let you guys know, please, first and foremost, we'd like to thank everybody who's made donations to RawGameplay.com. Please keep them coming. We love it. Thank you. Even if it's $5, $20, $10, I don't care. We don't care. It goes towards video games, controllers, whatever we need, etc., etc.
So give a podcast to you guys.
That's right. That's you know, unsponsored, infiltrated. You know, of course, it's gonna come out of our pocket. So you helping us out really makes a big difference. Get straight to the point because we have a lot to talk about in this week's episode of RawGameplay.com. So, but first we have to get rid of this out of the way. Our 1-year anniversary is coming up September 5th. That's a Saturday from 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 6 o'clock in the evening. We have to say this. I know you guys have been sending us emails, some of you, and saying, oh, you guys talk about it too much. But we have to. Sorry. Okay? We have to plug it. Saturday, September 5th, 2009, from 2 to 6 o'clock at the Inkwell Cafe. Inkwell Cafe is located on 408 Rogers Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11225. That's between Sterling and Lefferts. Yep. Right? It's an Inkwell Cafe. Come out, hang out with us.
Lefferts Avenue.
Lefferts Avenue, I'm
Brooklyn,
sorry.
Some people will say Lefferts Boulevard.
Oh, okay. Rogers Avenue between Sterling Place and Lefferts Avenue. Yeah. Okay? Come hang out with us. You bring the family if you want. You don't have to be 21 or older. Just as long as you have adult supervision if you're under 18 or whatever, you know, just as long as you have somebody that's accounting for you. We're going to be playing Street Fighter, of course. So if you know how to play Street Fighter, bring your arcade sticks, your fight pads, whatever. We're going to have a couple other games we'll be playing too. But, of course, once we pop on Street Fighter, everybody's going to be going in. You know what I mean? Right. So we're going to be giving away prizes. We have a couple of prizes here. We got like a Xbox memory stick thingamabob. We have the charge station for Xbox 360. Yeah, this is just a couple of the prizes that we're giving away. Yeah. For those of you who've been feeding out for a tournament edition stick for your PlayStation 3, here we go right here. We're going to be giving away one of these right here. This is for the PlayStation 3 Xbox 360 tournament edition stick. And, you know, a couple games and things of that nature. So just come out, hang out with us Saturday, September 5th. You know, hang out. You have to be 21 or older to purchase drinks from the bar. Right. From 2:30 to 3:30, food's on us. We told the guy at the Inkwell Cafe, the owner, he can bring out some platters and we'll pay for it or whatever the case may be. Right. No outside drinks, no outside food.
Don't allow that.
Just want to let you guys know that, and that's it. All right, so we're gonna leave it as that, and we're gonna talk about it later on because we don't want people to send us hate mail saying we were talking about it for 20 minutes. Oh yeah. So in this week's episode of Raw Gameplay, that was quick, son. Yeah. In this episode of Raw Gameplay, we're gonna be talking about Batman Arkham Asylum.
You're waiting for that.
Yo, it's out, and trust me, man, it is worth it. All right?
Worth the $60.
Wolfenstein, right? Yeah. Okay. And Shadow Complex, if I'm correct.
Oh, that's the live arcade.
The live arcade.
Everybody's talking about.
You know, I gotta say some stuff about that, and Section 8, of course, too, as well.
No, not you know, Section 8 to pay for your apartment if you're on public assistance.
No, not
Section
that kind
8,
of Section 8.
The game, the other Section 8 that's really nice to have too.
Yeah, Section 8, the game. All right, that and more on this week's episode of Raw Gameplay. So what we should start off with, I really want to start off with Batman Arkham Asylum.
I mean, I know we stand there, we run the risk of running that over time due, but you know, it's well worth it.
Oh my God! Finally, I mean, of course, everybody on Xbox Live, because I was playing at your house, right? And everybody saw you logged on playing the Batman. Everybody was like, "How did you get that so early?"
We have our connect.
We like to thank Clay We like to thank Clay from Capcom for hooking us up. You know,
Yeah,
that's our boy.
He looks out good, man.
Don't ask any questions. Just take it.
Okay.
Thank
Clay.
you very much.
All
We will
right.
keep you a secret.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll let you start off first because you actually, I didn't beat the game because I was so busy. I mean, look, you see Madden playing in the background.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even get a chance to play Madden.
We didn't really get into it to really give it a decent review, so you can watch it. We're not gonna talk about it because we didn't give it a fair shake.
It'll be
yet.
unfair if we try to talk about Madden and we didn't go in.
Right. So,
But you ended Batman Arkham Asylum already.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah, I did. I did go in. The first night I actually was going into it. I didn't really get sleep, honestly. Let's get it into it now. You know, Marvel has been doing really good as of late with video game themes for the superheroes. Spider-Man with the Shadows was a very beautiful game.
Yes, it
then
was.
Wolverine,
100%.
the movie that was just extra bloody, but
100%.
really great. And we had the
Yes,
Hulk game that came out last year. You know,
Yeah, right.
You know, Iron Man was decent too. It was a
decent.
decent game too. But DC didn't really have any great things. You know, they had Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. I think that wasn't a bad take. And then we had Superman Returns. Well, we had the Watchmen, especially from from DC as well too at first. So that wasn't bad. But now Batman, finally a great Batman game.
Oh my God.
And let me tell you guys, for who didn't play it yet, the demo doesn't do it justice.
It does not do it justice.
As great as the demo is, it doesn't do it justice because it's hard to begin. It's like the hand-to-hand combat is really simple. You know, you get one button to strike and you got one button to counter. You could jump over people and all that stuff. You can stun people with your cape. That's great. Like I said before, unlike Assassin's Creed where you could just sit there and fight 20 guys and not be scared, you have to watch yourself in a room full of guys in Batman.
Oh, yes.
Even if they're unarmed, because those little punch they may sneak in, they'll chip you down.
Yeah, they will.
You know, and punch, of course, will stun you, whatever.
And Batman don't rejuvenate his energy.
No, he doesn't. Unfortunately, no. You have to keep, building up your...
You gotta,
Right. But a little bit further into, this game had a lot of work done to it. An extreme amount of work. I mean, the graphics are fantastic.
Yes,
and it's not like it's a company that has happened to pick up the game as Batman. Okay, we're just going to make a regular 3D model character, punch, kick, and it's happened to make you put a few familiar faces. No.
Punch, kick.
Even if you are like a Batman aficionado, you will definitely love this game because it has a whole slew of characters. I mean, the Killer Croc is in there. That was a serious fight. I'm going to tell you characters, but I'm not going to tell it too much to spoil it,
Because it's really technically not out to the public yet.
Well, yeah, as we're doing this, technically it's not out yet.
Right now, because it's like the 21st?
Right.
Right, so all right, go ahead.
Yeah, and then we have Scarecrow. You have to go up against him. Harley, of course. The Joker, of course.
Of course, the Joker. He's the one who started it all.
You have Bane in there, and there's a lot of characters, but they didn't want to try and overdo it and just fling a whole bunch of villains in there, which like how they spoiled Spider-Man 3, the movie. Just put too much villains in there, whatever. They put certain homages and little nod to certain villains and stuff, little things you pick up, little bios and stuff like that. This game is great. And I was always thinking, okay, why don't they have a Batman game where it's not just based about comic, but the man is about gadgets.
That's right.
And they have
MacGyver with a cape.
Yes, and the man has gadgets. Now, the game is pretty much circled around. It's a linear gameplay standpoint. So it's the point. The path is kind of laid out for you. At the same time, you have the Arkham Island is very, very big.
It's huge.
It's huge. So even though it's linear, they still give you a free roam feel to it. So it's like you can still run about and do whatever you want.
Go inside.
And the thing about this game too is you're gonna have to utilize your tools, and you have to look. It ain't just punch your way to the end of the game. Nah, you have to look around. And they have, of course, you guys who played the demo already or read up about it, they have a detective mode where you can use kind of infrared or X-ray, whatever the hell it is.
Almost like Wolverine's fluorescence, but
right,
better.
Right, but better. This game forces you to use that because there are a lot of things that are hidden
that you have to use.
You're gonna have to use it for because you playing views is great. You want to look at the graphics and stuff, but you're gonna have to use detective mode. I got to the point where it was I couldn't play the game
without the detective.
Without it because I feel like I'm missing something, and you will miss something.
And you have to collect